Greetings, community. Welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. My name is Jamesia, aka James IA, aka your favorite water bearer, Team Aquarius, aka Yaya May. Shout out to my sister. I'm your motivational holistic health coach, and I'm just a vessel to provide you with the necessary tools to make sure that your mind operates in a state of consciousness, your spirit stays lit, and your body is snatched to the gods in every way you wish. Before we bankhead bounce into the video, shout out to ATL. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe by clicking the link below. And if you're feeling real spicy like, drop a comment or two. So today we're going to talk about the sacral chakra and one of the many physical conditions that is associated with the sacral chakra. So are you ready? Get excited. So today we're going to talk about the sacral chakra and one physical condition that is associated with the sacral chakra, and that is uterine fibroids. According to the Fibroids Foundation, fibroids, also known as leiomyomas or myomas, are non-cancerous growths of the uterus that appear during childbearing years. Studies show that black women are more than likely to have fibroids than women of other racial groups. Black women also have fibroids at a younger age and are more than likely to have more or larger fibroids. The symptoms of fibroids include heavy bleeding during or in between periods, which include blood clots, pain in the pelvis, increased menstrual cramping, urination, pain during intercourse, and menstruation that lasts longer than normal. So you may be at risk for developing fibroids if you are in your childbearing years, African American, pregnant, have high blood pressure, have a deficiency in vitamin D, if your mother or sister had fibroids, if you started your menstrual cycle at an early age, if you use birth control, if you consume a diet high in red meat and low in green vegetables and fruit, or if you drink alcohol or beer. I know you're like, well, Yaya May, what are the foods that you would recommend to someone who has fibroids? Before recommending food, I would like to mention that when it comes to a physical condition like fibroids, it is important to consider not only the diet, but physical activity and stress management as well. Now, when it comes to physical activity, it is recommended to work out at least 3 to 5 times a week for a minimum of 30 minutes. Now, in regards to stress management, yoga such as sacral chakra postures will be helpful for fibroids. Taking a bath, getting a massage, going to the acupuncture, or dancing. And yes, believe it or not, dancing can be very beneficial when it comes to balancing the sacral chakra. So let's talk about the diet. Well, I like to call it a live it because most of the foods that you consume should make you feel alive. But when it comes to the live it, the foods that you should eat when dealing with fibroids are fresh and cooked vegetables, especially greens like spinach, kale, lettuce, broccoli, and cabbage. Carrots, sweet potatoes, freshly bright fruits such as apples and oranges, foods high in potassium such as bananas, avocados, tomatoes, potatoes, whole grains, and beans and legumes. So what are the foods someone should stay away from when dealing with fibroids? Some foods include red meat, high-fat processed meals, any highly processed foods, high-fat dairy products, sodas and other sugary drinks, foods high in salt, refined carbohydrates, soy, caffeine, excess calories, alcohol, and smoking. So I know you're like, well, James IA, what types of herbs would you recommend to someone who has fibroids? Although there are several types of herbs, some herbs that I would recommend are dandelion, lady's mantle, red raspberry, saw palmetto, shepherd's purse, and white ash. So that is all that I have for you, community. Join me next week as we talk about another physical condition that's associated with the sacral chakra. And if you haven't done so already, sign up for my 8-week chakra healing masterclass so that you can learn more about how to balance your chakras. I hope that you all have a wonderful Wellness Wednesday and a great rest of your week. Oh yeah, don't forget to drink your water, mind your business, and eat your fruits and vegetables. TTYO.